In the game on Monday, there were players who were outstanding for me. I thought that they were really outstanding for me, and I felt like if we had Matthias de Ligt in the middle of the park, in the middle of the defense, I thought that Bournemouth would not have scored as much goals as they scored. Yes. I didn't think that. And it showed, or it buttressed what I said in my first video analysis when I said Manchester United is not ready to compete as a Premier League contender. We are not ready, because if we are to compete, we are to be fully equipped on all fronts, and we are not fully equipped on all fronts. You understand that? If you look at the game again, you see that Lenny Euro and Aiden Heaven committed what I call secondary school mistake, learner's mistake. You know, they were always on the wrong side of the attackers, of Bournemouth attackers, and that gave the Bournemouth attackers the ability to always run at them. If you saw the goal, I think their fourth goal, you know, we were 3-4, or we were 4-3 up, yeah. Their fourth goal, if Aiden Heaven was on the other side, he would have easily closed up the ball with his left. But then I saw an Aiden Heaven running with this guy, and I saw Eleni Yero who was either concerned about the other guy that would be running, and I just didn't understand what the communication was. But I'm saying that it was I saw academy mistakes, you know, and these are not the kind of defenders you use in important Premier League games. I will tell you that we were lucky to get a point. You know, we were actually lucky to get a point because Senne Lammens was brilliant with some of the saves that he made, and that actually kept us in the game. Because if those saves, I'm telling you, I'm not joking. If it was on Nana, those goals will go in. Nothing. Don't tell me. You cannot tell me anything. Those goals are going in. If it was on Nana, and we would have lost 6-4. Yes, it would have been 6-4 because the goals would have gone in. But I saw a determined Senne Lammens. Yes, the midfield and the defense was not good. But I am singling out Senne Lammens because he was one of the players who kept us in the game. And secondly, I would want to talk about Bruno Fernandes. Clearly, I'll tell you this today and take it anywhere. Bruno Fernandes is the best number 10 in the world. In the world. You see, it's unfortunate that Bruno Fernandes plays for Manchester United. Yes, it is unfortunate that at his age, he's not won any major trophy aside from the FA Cup and then maybe the Carabao Cup and all of the man of the match award and all of those things. Yeah, I don't think Bruno Fernandes. It's not like I don't think. I know he's not won any major trophy. I know he's not won the Premier League. I know he did not win the Portuguese League. I know he's not won the Champions League. I know he did not win the Europa League. So I don't want to say this is a waste of talent, like Bruno Fernandes being a waste of talent, because I just cannot fathom how good a player would be and not win anything. And that is why somehow I want him to get out of Manchester United, go somewhere, win something, and, let it be a compensation for all of his hard work, right? To me, looking at Bruno Fernandes, 31, playing for Manchester United, a team in transition, I feel like I feel sorry for the brother, This was the same way I was feeling for David De Gea at a point, when he looked like the only player that actually looked like a Manchester United player in the team, David De Gea, keeping us in games after games after games, And I think I believe that Senne Lammens will get to that point because as I'm seeing the traits, and I know when David De Gea came in, yeah, he considered some very, very silly goals, and he went on to become one of the best in the business in the league. And I see Senne Lammens going through the same direction, and I am excited for his future. And but for Bruno Fernandes, I don't want to call Bruno Fernandes a waste of a talent, because he played for Manchester United and he did not win anything tangible. And that is actually very, very upsetting for a talent like that. Bruno Fernandes, I thought, for if he had played for Real Madrid, or he played for Manchester City, or he played for maybe Bayern Munich, he would Bruno Fernandes will be seen. Bruno Fernandes will be rated ahead of Modric, Iniesta, Xavi. If Bruno Fernandes had played in the Spanish league, he will be rated higher than Iniesta, Xavi, or any player there, because, man, I just don't feel good. I just don't feel happy for Bruno Fernandes, because he's he's been the best player at Manchester United all the years he's played for Manchester United. And these are the two guys I thought that they were very, very brilliant on the night. Yes, Bruno Fernandes and Senne Lammens. Senne Lammens kept us in the game, but Bruno Fernandes was the Magnifico.